Hey, this is Robert Naini, your spray foam advisor. And this past week, I was listening to an audio interview from Success Magazine, success.com. If you're not familiar with them, I highly recommend you checking them out. They have a lot of information about entrepreneurship and running a business and just how to be successful in life in general. But I was listening to an audio interview done by Success Magazine this past week, and it was an old one, and they were interviewing Tom Izzo, the Michigan State basketball coach. He's been the coach of the Michigan State program since 1995, and he's had a ton of success. He has only had one graduating class that in their tenure there, in their entire time frame there, they never played in a Final Four at Michigan. So over a 20 plus year career with the Michigan State Spartans, coaching the basketball program, and over that entire program, only one group of graduating seniors that never played in a Final Four in the NCAA tournament. That's amazing success and absolutely remarkable when you look at the caliber of success that he's had in his long and illustrious career as the coach of the Michigan State Spartans and their basketball program. Now, I'm not a huge basketball fan. I'll watch it occasionally from time to time, but I am a huge fan of success, and I am a huge fan of coaches and mentors and leaders that have regular, sustained success because I believe that there's something I can learn from them. I believe that the way they do what they do is unique. Otherwise, other people would do it. Otherwise, there would be a lot of other people that have had similar success. And frankly, there's just not that many coaches out there that have had that type of continued success over such a long period of time. I mean, you're talking about just a handful of guys, maybe Coach K, you're talking about John Wooden. I mean, you're talking about just a select few guys that have had that type of success over a long period of time. So with that in mind, I want to tell you about one of the things that Coach Tom Izzo does with his student athletes. So at the beginning of every year when they come in and he has a big meeting with everybody, he passes out index cards to everyone on the team, and he tells them to write down 5 goals, 5 things that they want to accomplish, individual goals, and this can be over their lifetime. This doesn't have to be strictly related to college basketball, but over their lifetime, what do they want to accomplish? And he has them be selfish. These are supposed to be 5 selfish individual goals. So whatever you want to achieve, put them down on the card, and then he collects the cards, and he has an individual meeting with each team member to discuss the goals that are on the card. And the whole purpose behind this is it gives him a measuring stick for his performance. Because what he does in that meeting that he has with them is he says, okay, he talks to them about their goals. He talks to them about what they're trying to accomplish, and he asks them, you know, these goals are really difficult to achieve because typically they're broken down into 6 to 10 categories, and most of them are MVP, win an NCAA championship, get drafted to the NBA. These are things that less than 1% of 1% of people are achieving even at their elite scale. So even at their elite capability and their elite scale, even less than 1% of people are achieving this. And so he explains to them how difficult all of these things are to achieve, and he has that conversation, that difficult conversation of just how difficult it is to achieve everything that they want to achieve. And then he asks them what would make him a great coach. And most of the time they freeze and they don't really know what to say, and they already compliment him for being a great coach, and they're kind of squirming in their seat. They really don't know what to say to that. And he starts getting him in a conversation, and he gets to the point where he asks if he can help them accomplish everything on this card, all 5 of these personal goals, would that make him a great coach? And without a doubt, of course, they agree, and yes, they would love his help. They surely agree that if he can help them accomplish these goals, that would make him a great coach. And then what he does, this is where he puts it to work. He proceeds to use their goals that they created, that they wrote down, to drive them and get them to work within a team and within a system and to be successful. And when anytime they struggle or they have difficulties or they have challenges, he reminds them of their goal that they set. And that's much stronger than a goal that he set for them. This is a goal that they set for themselves, and all he has to do is go back and remind them, pull out that card if necessary, but get into a deep conversation about why they're trying to achieve and what they're trying to achieve and how they need to do it. And ultimately for him, how what he's trying to get them to do in the system and as part of a team will help them achieve those things. So the takeaway from here for you in business is when you're working with your team, find out what their individual goals are. Find out what they want to achieve and what would make you a great leader. Not a great manager. What would make you a great leader is helping them accomplish their selfish goals. And now this can even come at risk of you. This could even come at risk to your company. And what I mean by that is if someone's selfish goal, if one of your top performers' selfish goal is to start their own business, you would be a great leader by helping them do that. But you're going to lose them or you're going to lose their everyday performance in your company if you do that. But it will make you better and it will make them better. And ultimately, that's what leadership is all about. So with that in mind, take that tip, use it how you see fit. If you can find a way to help your team and your people achieve their selfish individual goals, you will be a better leader. This has been Robert Naini with Spray Foam Advisor. Check us out on some more videos. I love questions. Anyone out there, feel free to shoot in a question. I'll give you an email address right here for any questions you have. Send them to questions@sprayfoamadvisor.com. sprayfoamadvisorsingular.com. So questions@sprayfoamadvisor.com. Go ahead and send those questions in. I'll get to as many of them as I can, and I'll try to incorporate a select few into some of my weekly videos. And of course, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the blog if you haven't already done that. Find us on YouTube and like us, like and follow us there. And check us out on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Find us on all of your favorite social media sites, and you can keep up with the words of wisdom coming out of Spray Foam Advisor. Thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate it. We'll catch you on some more videos. Take care.